Alright, so as you all can see, we just got done putting on the V-style lip on the M4 F82. If you're interested in seeing how that's done, make sure you stick around to the end of the video for the link to that video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you guys how to protect these lips because you know they are very fragile and we want to protect them any way that we can. So with all that being said, let's get right to it. Alright, so we are going to be installing a lip today, as you guys can see on the M4. But before we do that, if you want to know one way to save the bottom of this lip and just make things a whole lot easier if you ever come up to a situation where you're gonna scrape, because it does happen, especially if the car is lowered, even if it's not. This right here is what you're gonna need. Sliplo. This thing comes in clutch. There is a link down below in the description for you guys if you are interested. I'm gonna show you guys how to put it on. It's super simple, super easy. So with that being said, let's get right to it. So as you can see, these things right here are super flexible. They'll pretty much go in any direction you want them to. It comes with some 3M on the bottom already. So basically all you do is you put it wherever you're gonna want it, and then, you know, just form it to the shape that you need. And then you cut where you need to. And I'll probably just cut this one right here. Once that's cut, it'll go all the way along that. And it forms perfectly to exactly how you need it. And it looks like it's gonna fit perfect. Luckily, I have more than one of these. As you can see, universal skid plate, stops driveway scrapes. This is what it looks like on the bottom. Save the bottom of your lip, save the bottom of your car. Go get yourself one of these. This thing is clutch. And if you're worried about them being visible, as you can see here, as long as you put them in the right place, you're not gonna be able to see them once they're under the car. All right, so before we put those on, of course, first thing you're gonna wanna do is either wipe this down with some alcohol wipes or just use some alcohol and some wipes. And you're ready to start applying the slip-low skid plates. So as you'll see in a second, a step I did forget to take is adding the adhesive promoter. You'll want to do that before you slap on the slip-low skid plate. Just like that, we got the first piece on. These things are pretty forgiving, you know, as long as you don't push down on them too hard. If you mess up, you can just, you know, take it off, redo it how you need to, and then, you know, just press them down firmly and give it time to set. We'll continue on with the rest. A step I did forget to let you guys know of is it does come with some adhesive promoter, so you could go ahead and apply that before you apply these. On these corners where you have to like form it, you can see how good this stuff like really just forms into any shape you need it to. And then you could just use any extra pieces you have that you cut off like so. That way you don't let anything go to waste. Make sure everything's pressed down firmly. And you're good to go. The bottom of our lip is protected. Obviously this is a lot easier if you can do it before you put the lip on, but even if you already have the lip on, it's easy. That's how I did it on my last car. Had it for 2 years, or a little over 2 years around that time. Never had an issue with this coming off. You can't see it at all. Once it's on there, literally can't see a thing, and you are protected. And if you guys are interested to know how to install one of these lips on an F80, you know, F80, F82, make sure you check the link at the end of this video for that video showing you guys how to do that. So there it is. If you guys are interested, link down below in the description. Sliplo, go hit them up.